Ha! Idiot! It was Don Rickles! Man, I'm good. I can't believe I've got 5 more Witchcraft movies to do, Ash! Gotta think of some way to keep viewers interested.
How about a crossover?
That's it! Hi everyone, welcome back to Obscurus Lupa Presents. I'm Obscurus Lupa, and this is... You're terrible at this.
And I'm Phelous.
And this is Witchcraft 9, Bitter Flesh. I promised you more William this time around, and this movie delivers. Good storytelling be damned. Witchcraft 8 didn't work out so well, so hell, let's bring back our true star, David Burns.
Oh boy, is that the one from 5?
Nope, he's the greasy, depressing one.
That's not the one from 5?
Anyway, Witchcraft 9 continues where 7 left off, but before we get to that, here's some boring factoids. You too can be witchcraft experts, like Chaos D1!
Feel the magic.
Bitter Flesh is brought to us by the same director as Part 7, who's written and directed such classics as Babes 2, Lost in Beaver Creek, Lust the Movie, Bikini Med School, and Operation Dalmatian, The Big Adventure. And somehow they managed to wrangle in their boom operator as elevator guy number 1. I have no idea how they managed to get him. Our new Kelly is played by Leah Courtney Ballantine, an actress with a whopping 4 credits to her name. Fortunately for us, one of these credits includes ESP Extra Sexual Perception, so we know it's going to be an Oscar-worthy performance. And taking on the new role of Lutz, we have Stephanie Beaton, who you might recognize from my review of Eyes of the Werewolf. I'd say you'd recognize her from the movie proper, but I'm not sure how many people actually watched Eyes of the Werewolf.
In the eyes of the werewolf, bite away.
Stop!
Witchcraft 9.
Witchcraft inspired Halloween 2, which was the first slasher after Jason started the silent killer craze with Jason X Sunday Shopping.
That is so true.
We can't beat those facts. Review over.
You can't touch this.
We now return to Witchcraft 9, Witchcraft in Space.
Thanks for that contribution, Phelous.
You're welcome. What a lazy intro.
I thought we'd already started the review.
Shut up, John. So, if you didn't see the end of Witchcraft 7, don't worry, the makers of this film didn't either.
He was in a building, right? And another guy died, and he was there?
Yeah, I think they were lovers. Put them beside each other.
Nailed it! Alright, so just in case you need a refresher, as if you didn't know the iconic ending of Witchcraft 7, Judgment Hour, William and the main vampire dude staked each other in the armpits, and William died of fatal armpit hair loss. The vampire guy proceeded to go after Kelly and die hilariously while falling out a window into a hell dimension of some sort. It's not really clear.
And thus Jason was born. As you can see, the creators of Witchcraft 9 took some liberties with the ending of Judgment Hour. Either that or they renovated the building while they were dead.
Quick, move the body, change his clothes, and put a goatee on him!
Don't be stupid. He just grew a goatee posthumously. It happens. Irrelevant comment to the scene that just happened!
Raw!
Oh, okay. So when you become a ghost, your body disappears because they couldn't do the effect properly.
It's not weird! That's right, everyone. Sure, we killed our main character, but now he's a ghost. Problem solved.
You know what this means, don't you?
You look ridiculous.
So David Burns wanders around and thinks to himself, how did I get here? He's on a road to nowhere, because of a psycho killer.
Not funny.
As William walks around, he remembers clips from part 1 as if that has any bearing on the plot at this point.
It's always great to remember things you weren't in.
Also, it's great to remember your movie had a subtitle. Just stick it in wherever.
Better late than never. Actually, I got that backwards. And look, they added in the Witchcraft pentagram into the background, but they only left in the smudgy-looking light reflections.
It's like they smeared a pentagram-shaped burger on the screen.
He's remembering the footage from Witchcraft 7, and still they got the ending wrong.
If I can remember it, why can't they?
I guess if you edit it differently, the ending changed.
Hurry before the lens closes in on you!
So not only are Lutz and Garner investigating the murder they already witnessed, but William's body actually disappeared, apparently.
So, did they just forget they saw William die, or...?
Who was it?
Just a scumbag. Worked security for the shitheads who ran this place.
So he's not the vampire from part 7? Then what the hell happened here? They just recapped what actually happened in the movie.
I thought there's supposed to be 2 bodies here.
I don't know. You know, these people seem pretty drunk around here. Maybe they're seeing double.
And explain.
If you have no idea how alcohol actually works.
He didn't come home last night and I didn't call.
Ah, good to see Kelly got over that vampire attack alright.
No, that's not like him. He would have called.
It might have to do with the vampire that tried to kill me, but I don't think so, girlfriend!
Oh, if he's fucking around on me, believe me, I'll kill him.
I've never cheated before on you since we've been going out together.
Did you fuck her?
No, I killed her.
God.
Great continuity! Huh, no wonder William hasn't shown up. Kelly moved all their stuff into a different house overnight. I remember back when I didn't have a goatee. Those were the days.
If there's anything to be taken away from the Witchcraft movies, it's their legacy of terrible audio quality. Like so.
That doesn't include the room, of course.
I got the room.
Where?
Little place called the Lacey.
That sounded good, you idiot. All ADR is recorded in the bathroom.
So William has become the loneliest ghost, and now he's trying desperately to get the attention of the living. This, of course, involves putting his hand all up in a hooker's crotch, because why not?
Because clever?
How was that clever?
This is lame. I'm gonna go stick my hand in my mom's crotch or something.
Because clever?
Quick, reuse this shot from part 5! Sure, the hooker has a different hair color and the guy has a completely different build, but who's gonna notice?
You noticed, Miss Witchcraft.
I know.
Yeah, pull your dress down. You wouldn't want to look indecent.
Time for the steamy sex scene.
You could say he got some pussy.
Why was my cat in there?
Ew! Pepperoni nipples!
Lutz and Garner are called in to investigate another homicide, presumably involving another murder they already witnessed but couldn't be bothered to report.
We called you guys right away. No one's touched a fucking thing.
Oh, thanks for touching the body without gloves. Oh, that's ruined now.
This body is under arrest.
He doesn't really sound like that. His real voice is dumber.
You a rookie?
Yes, Lieutenant. Graduated from the academy in May.
Welcome aboard.
Come sail away with me. Suicide! Case closed!
Garner, look.
Look into my eyes after!
Oh, Penny.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh no, you didn't!
What the fuck?
She's dead! Fuck!
You a rookie?
Yes, sir.
Welcome aboard.
I don't care what you say this time, Garner. It's not aliens.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
Not even close.
Guys, you fought vampires and a satanic cultist. This isn't really that shocking.
Well, Lutz was a different man back then. Let's see if I'm home. Well, let's try again later.
Why don't you get down here and suck my cock?
First, I think you ought to lick my little red fruit.
Did she pull that from her underwear?
Were you actually interested in William's storyline? Well, too bad! Here's this hooker and this dude having sex for 4 minutes.
That's where they were going with this?
Look, I've already done 20 guys tonight, okay? Give me a break.
20 guys in one night?
If they paid for an hour each, that's 20 hours!
That's a lot of boring sex.
So she fits in one more guy. You know, there aren't 21 hours in a night.
Even if they each paid for half an hour, that's still 10.5 hours. And we saw the previous guy paid for 2. I'm not sure if she's accurate with her hooker math.
By the way, this is our other main character. Enjoy!
Boo!
Someone's having sex? Time to barely be visible and red flash through the door.
He never thought to try and do this to get inside to Kelly? Guess that wasn't as important as random shitters having sex.
Oh, don't be such a chicken shit, alright? It's gonna be better than any ride you've had at the county thing.
Stop doing that. It's the most unconvincing ghost non-effect. Of course he can't touch her. He's nowhere near her.
Look! I'm a ghost! My arm goes right through you! I can't touch you! Woo! Oh.
You're not a ghost.
Why did I do that? Oh well.
So he just decides to spend his afterlife laughing at a prostitute and some guy having sex?
Haha, my life was a waste of time.
1/3 of the way into the movie, they decide to finally start the plot. It turns out the prostitute woman can hear William, but she can't see him via her hooker powers.
A checking ghost?
Hope you guys are ready for some comedy.
Yeah.
I told you I'm not a cop.
You're maybe, hidden? Maybe down the street in a van somewhere. And if you're gonna arrest me, I suggest you do it now. Otherwise, I'm out of here. Leave me alone, you freak.
A tour to jokes.
Yeah, but I can't see you.
Yeah, but you can hear me.
Yeah, and I can't touch you. Look.
What?
You can't touch this. Touch this.
It appears they did a Luma key for William's ghost effects, which takes out all the black, rendering him a floating head at times. This is Hooker von Hookington's apartment. Yes, seriously, this stage is supposed to be it. It spins around on Thursdays.
I was in a coma for a couple days. Since then, I've had these, special powers. Well, she said that my astrological chart was moving into a time where I'd have greater powers. I'd be able to communicate with someone from a past life or another world, someone like you.
So after a serious accident, you could hear voices and had powers? Sounds legit.
Too legit to quit.
The two of them become buddies, and Frosty Pants decides to help William piece his afterlife together. He remembers being killed, but not who did it.
Look, first of all, we need to find your girlfriend. We need to tell her what happened to you. Okay?
What good is that?
Kelly's too stupid. After all, she was engaged to me. I don't like her anymore. She doesn't get me like you, Frosty Pants.
You can see me right now.
Right.
And you saw me back in the elevator.
Aw, she's really shy about her body.
Look, I've already done 20 guys tonight, okay? Give me a break.
The touching story of Frosty Pants and her ghost!
But...
So if you don't mind me asking you, Will, how is it being dead?
Well, to tell you the truth, it sucks.
The two of them bond for a while before calling it a night. Ghosts aren't that interesting.
Look, I'll just go find some vacant house to haunt for the night.
But Frosty Pants pimp with a terrible accent has gotten into the warehouse apartment.
Come on down here. A good night, huh?
Well, she did do it with 20 guys. I should sure hope so.
Those are all ones.
She's made like $10. Sweet.
Baby, come on, baby. Stop.
A tour de jokes.
I lied about leaving.
Can't touch this.
I thought you were supposed to be gone.
I did, but I sensed something was wrong, so I came back.
Just in time, it seems.
I sensed something was wrong. Yeah, that's it. I was totally gone before.
Be thankful for something. That you're still living.
Nice one, William. It's always gotta be about you.
Her name is Diane Shaw. She just turned 27. Aspiring actress who worked in rock videos and commercials and shitty movies to pay the rent.
Like Witchcraft 9.
Hey, you think that's a regulation outfit Lutz is wearing?
Yeah, it's required that detectives wear jackets without tops.
Shit.
Well, Merry fucking Christmas.
It's July!
Well, fuck! Merry fucking July-mas.
Maybe this guy's got a beef for the IRS.
Maybe he's just a fucking weirdo.
Or maybe it's Maybelline. Well, I guess this murder is solved. Job well done.
Ha, not really. So Lutz and Garner decide to look into the symbol they keep finding drawn in blood next to the bodies, which leads them to this totally real school. No, really.
Now, how is it that you think a little professor of Egyptian paleontology can help you?
We're investigating a series of murders.
I took some Polaroids with my boobs.
May I keep these?
Please.
These will go great in my scrapbook.
Oh sure, you can always keep pictures from ongoing murder investigations. Put them on the fridge, show the kids.
While Professor McBoo Pictures ponders why she's alive, William and Prostapants walk down the holy alleyway.
Jesus Christ, how much farther is this? My feet are starting to hurt.
Then why did you wear those shoes? You're going there to talk to Kelly, not solicit her.
That's all she had. Prostitutes have no normal clothing, as we all know.
So this is your place, huh?
Well, it used to be.
I can't keep track of where I live anymore. They keep changing it between movies.
Who cares? I'll just break in.
Aw man, that house does not care for his terrible pantomiming.
No wonder Kelly did a rush move job. Look at the nice apartment complex she found. Much better than that crappy big ol' house.
Nice catch, Witchcraft boy.
It turns out that while William's body was being moved to a completely different place, Kelly found another guy who looked like the dude. And it's William!
That's nice of her to breastfeed him.
Hey, remember that Van Gogh room they always had?
The classic set that made the Witchcraft movies great. I don't think you're gonna find her anymore, woman. You've clearly left her apartment.
What the hell is the layout of this place? Is she going back to the apartment? Is this still supposed to be a house? Where is she going?
She thinks if she does enough laps, Kelly will be there at the finish line.
Young lady, you stop having sex with me right now.
O great Kofu, master of evil, descendant of Satan, arise.
Rise and you'll win this free thong and a sacrificial goblet, only for $99.95.
Act now and we'll make your voice inexplicably sound like a megaphone for no additional cost.
So wait, he's calling Khufu an ancient Egyptian pharaoh the son of Satan? That's not even the same mythology.
Satan always hung out with the Egyptians. He and Anubis were good buddies.
Accept these gifts from your humble servant.
So let me get this straight. He's sacrificing hearts to a dead Egyptian pharaoh who may or may not be the son of Satan? Didn't we already deal with Satan like 6 times already? And why the middleman? The guy's dead. Just go to Satan directly.
Let this bitter flesh revive your lust and hatred of all things human.
Especially me! Oh shit. And wouldn't the pharaoh guy be human too?
Oh well, name dropping the subtitle!
What do they say? I don't know. But what I do know is that it's written in hieroglyphics. There's really no way to decipher or translate them.
Well, what about these women with their hearts cut out? Doesn't that mean anything to you?
You're the experts on that. You tell me.
I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people who could determine those were hieroglyphics without being an ancient Egypt expert.
So she told them nothing with that, basically.
She does explain that the ancient Egyptian embalmers created a cult to sacrifice people to the gods. The ones that Satan hung out with, apparently.
Go back to 1500 BC. That's the first recorded time in history where the Egyptians started building tombs and burying their kings and pharaohs. There was an elite class that quickly grew up to service these pharaohs, and they were trained to embalm and bury the kings. And they made a lot of money, and they amassed considerable power in a short amount of time. So these men would remove all the vital organs from the pharaohs. They believed that this would preserve the bodies longer.
You got all that?
What are you saying?
I don't understand all that. Using words, I didn't catch anything after you said hi. Can you repeat everything using these color blocks that I have?
I have a friend who works at Yale, and he believes that there's members of this cult that are still around today.
In Los Angeles? In 1996?
Well, fuck, there goes my timeline.
Well, obviously after he died, he went back in time. That's why there's two Williams there.
Oh, I thought he looked 8.
I mean, we'd have some weird stuff going down here, but a religious cult that rips out women's hearts?
That hasn't happened since the 4th movie.
Did you just say something smart?
Thank you.
Garner can't believe it's not butter, which is weird since he was the one who brought William in as a cult expert when he first showed up. But this one is too weird. A killer who can write hieroglyphics? Preposterous!
He was also a different man back then.
Didn't we just fight vampires?
Is that what they were? I thought they were SpaghettiOs.
This review is brought to you by SpaghettiOs!
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Here's Captain Fontana. He's like Captain Fontana, except the audio is shit and he switched races again. And he's here to chew out our favorite detectives.
I'm thinking of interrogating the Cheerios bee. How does he make that cereal? Seems suspicious to me.
This review is brought to you by Cheerios.
Phelous, you idiot!
Well, I'm done with this movie. Time to smoke in my office.
Meanwhile, things are going great in Kelly and Evil Williams' relationship.
Go fuck yourself, bitch.
Will Spanner said to contact you.
I do not have time for Will Spanner right now. And you tell Will Spanner, last time he helped us out on a case that did not turn out so hot.
It's hard to tell if they just don't care that she just got contacted by a ghost, or if Garner's too stupid to remember that William died.
They just recapped the ending. How could they forget this?
Garner is so dumb, he just keeps blowing off someone who could help them with their case.
Kelly's house. I saw a man in the basement. Maybe his name was Kiefer, Kofu, maybe?
The guy was calling Khufu. Now his name is Khufu? Is evil goateed William Khufu? Why aren't they at least reporting a breaking and entering? What is happening?
They're all a bunch of Garners in this film.
What the hell are you saying? You want us to arrest some fat guy named Kofu because Will Spanner doesn't like him?
Who said he was fat?
I did.
You're fat.
Prosty Pants reveals that she saw the guy with a human heart, which might be an indicator he was involved with the murders.
With a goddamn human heart. He was holding it in his hand, like it was a piece of candy.
Because he was so fat.
Meanwhile, it turns out evil sovereign Kevin Sorbo is Khufu, I think. And he's using William's body, I think, which is why it disappeared. I think.
Oh no, he's not fat enough. He didn't even eat the heart, he just drank the juice.
I'm not really hungry, I'm just kinda thirsty right now.
William is wandering around doing nothing for most of this movie. He finally decides the main character should actually do something when Prosty Pants is being attacked by her pimp.
So he possesses her and we have an action scene at the stage house. Being possessed by a ghost makes her stronger, I guess?
Nope, now she has a broken hand.
This movie's kinda weird.
You're weird.
Touch me or another fucking woman again, I'll kill you, bastard!
And he comes back with a gun and shoots her. Good problem-solving skills there, William.
Now, if you don't mind, then I'd like you to get out of my body.
I need to ask a big favor of you, Sheila.
The voices don't even sync up. A tort of jokes.
Maybe I can make you feel better.
Go fuck yourself, bitch.
Sexy pinecone mobile they've got there.
She found out hours later that he was dead.
Then he tries to kill her again. I've lost count of how many times William has tried to murder Kelly, but I'm gonna say this engagement isn't going well.
Ugh, gross, she's got Natalie feet. You might notice something different about how Lutz is dressed in this scene. No? How about now? Then they drive away. Oh, it's not done. I thought it was going to end, and they kept filming it. Yeah, this is really good stuff, guys. You know, come on, more! Hang on, we got to establish them walking around the apartment house.
Oh, this is new. Kelly is about to be sacrificed.
In the name of Kofu, come forward.
So he's not Kofu?
Of course, he's not fat enough.
But you have already been transmogrified.
But I want to look pretty.
This one has been sullied by your seed.
I mean, that'd totally be like having sex with yourself. Gross.
It is better to be in the body of a whore than to be trapped in the body of a wounded, dying man.
Then why did Rogue Guy put him into William's body? Did they know him? Is there a reason he needed to be in the body of a dying guy?
She didn't notice the gaping hole in his chest when she is having sex with him?
This is the Undertaker.
Rest in peace.
He is just using Will's body temporarily.
You're a liar, you're a lying piece of shit!
I know I fought witches and vampires, but I find this highly unrealistic.
Suspension of disbelief broken.
You had us until this point, Witchcraft. For shame.
Okay, Will. You ready?
All right, let's go kick some ass.
Will?
That's totally what William always did, right?
Kick some ass, Will. You should always be a dick to the person who's gonna save you from being a ghost by fighting a psycho cult member.
As it turns out, William left his warlock powers with Kelly. Somehow.
Maybe she'll use his powers to get out of this situation.
No.
Quick, laugh while your face is blocked.
Shall be mine. And his.
Seems realistic, right? Phelous, how dare you interrupt me with that fake laugh?
Oh my god!
Spooky, isn't it?
That's the same damn laugh they just dubbed him with. Oh shit, forgot Lutz and Garner existed. Hold your top on awkwardly, Lutz.
Which apartment was Spanners?
Kelly's house.
Which apartment was Spanners?
We have confirmed it is an apartment. An awkward apartment.
Does no one else live there? I mean, no one's seen that down in the basement?
Didn't Spanner used to live in a big house over on Harvard?
Yeah? And when was the last time you ever saw him win a case?
Guess the ruse was up, so they had to acknowledge it.
He was really poor, so he moved overnight after he died.
Problem solved!
Yeah, maybe if you'd stop chasing monsters.
Did he die or something?
No!
What?
What the hell is this? Fucking Van Gogh suite?
Lutz and Garner, Decor Police!
Time for action, Hooker, to save the day. It's hard to make it obvious the hits aren't connecting when they're happening off-screen, but somehow they managed it.
It turns out the cult guy was Prostipant's pimp the whole time. Wow, that's a shocking twist, that the evil guy was evil.
It wasn't even a reveal. His face is just visible in a random shot with no real lead-up or anything.
Jack!
God damn you, Shishi!
You mean you recognized me when my face was completely visible? Damn you, motherfucker! Oh no! An easily put out fire, motherfucker!
And he died.
I wish we could get rid of all scum this easily.
Well, he's not wrong.
It's great when the movie acknowledges how lazy the ending is.
So I guess having your corpse possessed by an ancient pharaoh and then having the guy who resurrected him set on fire raises you back from the dead. Well, that's lucky for William.
Now the pimp is dust. Must have been a really powerful contained fire there. Didn't get onto anything else.
The end.
Okay, well, we've got to do some sort of sketch to end this.
Well, we've got the Ghostbuster outfits on. Let's catch a ghost!
Well, we don't really have another person to play the ghost.
That old spud, isn't she?
Maybe Ash was Khufu the whole time.
Watch out, don't cross the back.
Okay, well, we've got to do some sort of sketch to end this.
No.
Can't touch
Oh, betrayed.